When Elizabeth was younger, in her early 2s, we just started to have some questions about her language development. And then ultimately, at the end of first grade, she was diagnosed as on the autism spectrum for mild to moderate.
He was born a happy, chunky, healthy little boy. But being a former teacher, I think there was times I was noticing certain milestones weren't exactly being hit at the appropriate times.
She had been not developing in her speech and language the way a child should.
You're juggling all this in your head and you're wondering, what's in store for our kid.
He's a fun-loving 7-year-old boy. He actually has a twin brother as well. He's just your typical 7-year-old with just a few challenges in life.
So from the time she was young, actually 3, my sister-in-law approached me and said, I think Abigail has Asperger's. And I said, no, there's no way. So around the age of 5, I tried homeschooling Abigail in kindergarten, and it was an absolute disaster.
We were talking to just people that we know that were educators. What does this mean for her academically? Do we need to put her in a special school? Can she go to regular school? She said, well, Julie Billiart's an excellent school. So I called.
And the moment I walked in, I knew it. It was like I finally exhaled this breath that I didn't know I'd been holding.
The first thing I noticed about Julie Billiart School when I walked in was, oh my word, this place is so quiet.
Every kid is different, but for Miles, he excels best in a small group setting. So the low ratio was great.
When you're in the public school setting, they teach you one way only. JB, they teach how your child needs to learn.
These are not just regular teachers. They are exceptional. They are all in for these kids.
You can't describe what it feels like to drop them off at a school every day and know when they walk in that door, everyone in there believes in them, and they'll believe in her all day and then beyond. And it's so special to me.
I just immediately felt like this was a place where I would love to have my child be.
That's what really hit home, is having your child go to a school where they were accepted, wanted, and they weren't alone.
Sometimes it feels like when you're dealing with these diagnoses with your children, or you're dealing with a really significant disability or delay, it's all the things your kids can't do. But at JB, it's a whole paradigm shift. Here's what we believe Elizabeth can do. Here's what we know Elizabeth can do. Here's what Elizabeth will do.
About 6 months into her first year, she said to me, Mom, you know what I love about my new school is they make me feel loved.
At other schools, she would be Elizabeth, but she wouldn't be the best version of Elizabeth. And here she is, and that means a lot to me.
I can't really say enough how much of a community it is. When we were out there looking for schools, we didn't know we needed a village for our kids.
He wants to come here, he wants to be at Julie Billiart.
I'm 100% sure that because everyone in this building believes in Elizabeth, she believes in herself.
There definitely is hope, and there definitely is an answer to what's going on with you. So
yeah,
if you have a question, this is definitely the first place to come to, I would say.
It's so hard, but this place makes it like I believe I can do it.